that make you happy? Oh, first
Oh,
year.
what? Now, look, wait a minute. Hold on. What a comeback. First of all, I got to talk in the playoffs. You have to be quick, and then you have to be tough, all right? But what a comeback on the commercial. I have to say, I'm telling you, I went out and bought some, and it is terrific. I love the horses. I love the bar we drink in. The color, I'm not too crazy, but
Too amber for you?
Well,
it has to be, right?
I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah.
It sure goes down pretty good. All right, and
Very
don't
exciting.
forget the stubby bottles.
That's another.
Stubby bottles, Canadian. That's us, Canadian stubby bottles. Anyhow, if you're going to knock them,
That's right. We've been tilting at windmills for like 5 months. Thank heavens.
Yeah.
Let's get to this game. First of all, you had a quarrel with Nylander on the penalty.
The one thing that would drive me nuts. Watch this here. He means to hit him here. He didn't try to lift him up. He meant to hit him. Oh, you really hurt him. He kept on going. He meant to hit him there. The thing would drive me retaliatory penalty. Sit in the weeds. Get him when you want to get him. Don't do a stupid thing like that. Goal 1-0. But I'll tell you one thing. The Bruins are not playing like the Bruins, and Leafs look terrific. This is the time they can get them. They're ready to be had.
He did learn his lesson, obviously, Nylander later in the period. Don, the Who won't get fooled again. We don't have a lot of time to talk about that, but that was your song in '75, the summer after your first year.
Yeah, and you said it changes. You know what Harry said to me? Harry said to me, yeah, I'll make changes. You better change. Go back the way they were. And he really reamed me, and I did, and I said, played that tune. And I got to tell you a story I never told before. Bobby come in after that thing, Bobby Orr come in, and he said, I never played good for you. And I said, would you please get out of here, Bob? He had 46 goals, 89 assists, plus 103, and 100 minutes in penalties, and he said he didn't play good. If everybody played like him, we would have been all right. All right, let's go.
He did make changes, but we won't get into that. Bill Peters had a choice, Riddick or Smith, and it's Mike Smith.
Mike Smith from Kingston, Ontario. Of course, you got to go with him. He can move the puck. He's got the experience. He's been in the playoffs. He is the guy to go with. And Neil and my buddy James Peel is really going. He's getting ready for the playoffs. All right.
Time of the year. Well,
Yes,
this
sir.
is unbelievable what happened to John Cooper, and you've said it 1,000 times. You hate to be that team.
I hate to open on the road all the time. Here he has 82 games, and I'll show you the thing that they were losing. This is a save that started the back. The rest of the team said, listen, if this guy's going in, he leaves him. Tortorella left him in there. If he makes a save like that, and this is what happened. And I know exactly how Cooper feels. Is whoa, wait a minute, goalie, some of the goals. But anyhow, he's won that one game, and I hate it. If you look at Columbus won on the road, Dallas won on the road, and St. Louis won on the road. They open up why they do so good. They have the bus and the hotel. They have their team meal, the whole deal. Hated all the time, but we were in first spot. When we get that first game over with, I would be so happy. All right.
And Jordan Binnington, you've been on this bandwagon, 24 wins through the season.
This guy is unbelievable. I saw him play for the Vaughan Kings. This guy is Rookie of the Year. He better be Rookie of the Year. And Winnipeg...
Well, he can't be Rookie of the Year because he didn't play enough. Elias Pettersson's going to win the Rookie of the Year.
I don't care. He should be Rookie of the Year. He didn't play enough. Anyhow, you know he should be Rookie of the Year.
It's like Connor, the year he lost it.
Yeah. Anyhow, by the way, isn't that something McDavid gets hurts like that? I got to talk about that a little bit. Anyhow, Binnington, I saw him play for the Vaughan Kings. Unbelievable. Winnipeg played a good game. What are you going to do with it when you run into a hot goalie?
Right.
Fleury last year and this guy this year. They better. And we won't. We don't have time. But he got to get that puck in deep and make them work. And Lanny,
that's what he said. You want to see it?
Yeah,
We
all
could
right.
probably find it, Brian.
Yeah, all right.
Can
He
we
said
find
it. You
the
got to
clip?
get the puck in deep. You got to do something.
He looked good, but he was actually guilty. I think that's what he's talking about himself here because he was starting to throw it across. Here, listen.
All right. Now here's what he says.
Worried to get some momentum going in their favor compared to maybe the first half of the game?
I think they just got all the pucks deep. We were kind of playing with the puck too much. Yeah, like those areas on top of the blue lines. That's got to be our focus. We got to get pucks deep. So that was the way we got success in the first two periods.
And you're going to talk about O'Reilly. I talked about O'Reilly. Did I not talk to you about O'Reilly?
Well, Doug Armstrong, every trade, everything he's done seems to have paid amazing dividends.
Yeah, you're marooning the whole deal. Now, watch, he takes a draw. On that side, see how kids, now watch young coaches. See, he takes it on his other side. Some reason or other, you always take and switch the guy. And Berube, there's another guy, toughest guy on the ice. He leaves him on there. And I told you about O'Reilly when he played for the GATHL when he was a kid. All right.
Okay, let's listen again. This is after Tom Kuhnhackle's goal is disallowed because it was offside, and we had the crowd at Nassau Coliseum take over. No more. Now, you think that's because they were saying get rid of the rule?
Here's what happened. They were taking too long. It's absolutely ridiculous that you have the referees, everybody else seeing a big screen. You should have it automatically goes back to Toronto. See the big screens there, have a little mic saying yes, no. Don't take the time. Baseball is trying to hurry the game up, and we're trying to slow it down. Now, I am going to tell you, you watch these here icings coming up here. It's in the rule book. If you can stop the... Now, watch this one. Watch this. He picks his stick up. Look, he lets it go. That's an icing. It's in the rule book. If you can stop the puck, no, it's not icing. Now, watch this here one. Watch this here one. Watch Chera.
Right through him.
Yeah, right through him. If he can stop it, it's not icing. And there's one more. But there's one more. Watch this here. Up here. Look, he just goes by the guy. He can stop it. It's in the rule book. We're trying to speed the game up, and they're trying to slow it down. Now, this was automatic. This is what they tried to do. Can we see it one more time? We see that one. He meant to ice it, and he meant the right winger to get it. But see, he read it. He knew what he was doing. If he hadn't read that, the defenseman hadn't read that, that would have been a good play.
All right, we got lots of other good stuff, but it's going to have to wait, Don. There's only one thing we should consider icing, and that's the new Copper Lager from Budweiser on Coach's Corner. With a
Is that it?
Yeah, right sense of humor for you there on Hockey Night in Canada.